Hey, my beautiful Leos. This is Dejan with Living with Intent, Astrology and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you feel led, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll know whenever I upload new videos. If you are returning, thank you so much. Welcome back. I've got some messages for you. Well, Spirit has some messages for you. So let's get into the energy signatures first. So we know that the sun is still in Capricorn, so we should be focused on our career and our goals. The thing about Capricorns that I really tapped in today is their need for not stability, structure. Their need for structure and plans. You know, Capricorn is the goat that wants to get to the top. He wants to get to the top of the hill or the mountain. But they know that they can't just blink their eyes and get there. Like, you got to have a structure. You got to have some plans to get to where you want to go. So I feel like over these next couple of days, that's really what we should focus on, is developing those structures and plans, smart goals, achievable goals in order to reach, you know, to get to get what we want, to reach the prize. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got the sun in Cap, and then the moon is waxing right now. We've got a waxing gibbous moon in Gemini. So waxing gibbous is all about making improvements. Um, so making improvements to our career and our goals, right? And then Gemini is they're also really good at thinking about the improvements that need to be made, but also they're really good about partnerships and building a team, being social. That's where you come in as well, because you're an interpersonal sign. So you help us as a whole to learn about relationships. You're very passionate, you're confident, taking action, you're risk takers. So I feel like with this, I feel like you should take your natural ability to like be interpersonal and combine that with the waxing gibbous moon in Gemini. So take your own ability to deal with relationships and be relatable and likable. Do that to really refine and make adjustments to your team, because like you can't build an empire by yourself. Like, you need a strong support system. Like, you need a team of people that can help you, right? So use your own ability plus this Gemini moon to work on your relationships, build your team, be social. If you've already got a great team, okay, socialize. It's time to start putting your business out there. Well, it may or may not, depending on where you are, but at least start. Yeah, I feel like at least putting the word out there, putting gems out there, letting people know that your grand opening is going to be on this date. But at least putting the word out there. It's time to be social. That's what Gemini is all about. So waxing gibbous, making improvements. So making improvements either with your relationships or being more social, okay, in regards to your career and your goals. All right, so let's get into the spread. It's going to be our Moon Chronicles for January 7th through the 9th for Leo. Because you're already good at manifesting because you're a fire sign. Fire is all about creativity, creating the future. You're already really natural at that for the most part. But just make sure that you've got a plan, a structure. Let's see. What does Tuesday, January 7th, have for Leos? I don't know if that was already reversed. Mars. Thank you. Mars, what do you have for Leos on Tuesday the 7th? Thank you. Can I have one more for Tuesday? Woo, thank you. We had a possible fallout on Tuesday, so there might, but it didn't happen, so we brought it back in. So what about Wednesday the 8th? Mercury. What do you have for Leos? And then Thursday, the 9th, Jupiter. What do you have? Thank you, thank you. Jupiter, what do you have? Thank you. Alrighty, right. Let's see what we've got for Leos on Tuesday. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So grand support is coming, like opportunities for financial or stability. Pentacles is an earth card. So yeah, it's all about being practical, being stable, having your home together, or your living situation. You know, just everything that has to do with home, foundation, stability, that's earth. So I feel like opportunities are coming in that regards. And we've got the star card. So opportunities that come with balance. You know, she's got one foot in the water, so that has to do with emotions, and she's got one foot on land. So that's that earth again, stability. So being stable between your emotions and your practicality. You see, she's pouring water onto the land and into the water, like pouring more water into it, like where she has her foot in. So all that is emotions. And then the lovers. The lovers, that is Gemini. It's ruled by Gemini. Gemini is the twin. It's duality. It's balance, coming into balance with the masculine and feminine energy. So I'm feeling, what is the star card? What is the star card for Leos? Knight of Wands. Confronting a situation head on from the past so that you can go forward. So maybe there's some balance. Maybe there's a situation from your past that you are thinking about, and then and you're balancing it. Because the card is not reversed, so I don't feel it's that you need to. I think that you either have or you are balancing your emotions with your practicality. Because you're a fire sign and you've got earth and water, so balancing those two aspects of yourself. So just be mindful of a situation from your past that it's trying to balance itself out, or like maybe you need to put a little bit of effort, because like this is an effort card. You see, like he is going into battle. So this is oh yeah, and it's a fire card. So this is like action. Yeah, and you're about action. So yeah, I feel like you need to consciously face a situation, or not even just face it, deal with a situation from your past and get balance. Yeah, both of these cards are looking at the past or dealing with the past, balancing a situation that originated a while ago, or because you've got some opportunities coming. Opportunities are coming, balance needed with the past situation, and balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Balance or maybe it's an opportunity of love coming, but you need to be balanced in order to recognize it. Two of Swords, Five of Wands, and Page of Cups. So every time I see the Two of Swords, I think about a person who is not seeing a situation clearly, having rose-colored glasses on. You see all this water in the back? That's emotions. But this is a sword card, so it's thoughts. So there's thoughts that you're having that is making you emotional and making you on guard. But you may not be seeing the situation clearly though. Yeah, like you're guarded, you've got your defenses up, but you ain't seeing anything you can't see. All you can do is think and listen, which is not bad. You should do that. But Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands is the conflict card. And then Page of Cups also in reverse. This is a relationship card. No, I take that back. Not necessarily a relationship card. This means that something from your past has it's like popped back up, you know, whether it be a person, a situation, a thing, something from your past has popped back up. It has your attention, but I feel like in a negative way. Maybe this situation that popped up is causing like strife. Like maybe it's a person from your past. Like this is just hypothetical. It may not read this way for every person, but like maybe a person from your past has popped back up and like their presence is causing all this conflict. And maybe it's not just conflict with you, but see, there's a lot of people in this. So either maybe a lot of people have popped up, or like several people from your past have popped back up. People that you used to be in strife or conflict with. Um, but this one was reversed also. So not seeing things clearly. Emotional situation from the past that is not harmonious and conflict. Yeah, so how much time I got? What is this Page of Cups? What is the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands in reverse? Four of Swords. Contemplating, thinking. Yeah, but the King of Cups in reverse, so like not having your emotions all the way together. So yeah, there's like so just remember there's a situation that has popped up or is going to pop up from your past. You're not going to have great thoughts about it. It's either going to give you like mental strife and conflict, or it's going to cause strife and conflict with other people, like several people involved. Maybe several people have popped up and it ain't working for you. But it's got your defenses up. It makes you emotional, like it's causing some emotional turmoil up here, and it's got you real guarded. So just pay attention to any situation from your past that pops up over these next couple of days. And then we've got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, you see she's laying in her bed. She's like depressed. She can't sleep. She's up all night thinking about all this stuff, like all these mental, she's got all these like, she's got a lot of stuff in her mind and it's keeping her up at night, stressing her out. Maybe it has something to do with this. Ten of Pentacles, this is like material abundance, like having the material things that you need, but it's in reverse. So I feel like you have what you need, like you're taken care of like materialistically, but things are up on its head, like things are not in order. It's not, um, things are not as structured as they need to be in regards to your materials. Like that's that energy that we're in anyway, is improving, refining, making things better. And also maybe whatever is keeping you up at night is affecting your material life, like your the things that you have, or the fact that your home, your material life is upside down. Maybe that's what's stressing you up and keeping you up at night, stressing you out and keeping you up at night. Knight of Swords in reverse, you need to confront a situation from your past head on and deal with it. All right, well, that's all the time I have for today. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.